It's a little chilly in here today. I miss chilly. Greetings, Grand Rising. We'll see how this works, but at least that all of these will be recorded and saved on my YouTube, so y'all can catch it on a replay back later on. Grand Rising. This will probably be my new time because this will be the time where I know I can get everything done that I need to get done in the morning and then come on here. All right, so at least I'll be able to still record our daily thoughts for the day and then go from there. All right, guys, so let me set the tone. Grand Rising, Grand Rising. Set the tone. Peace. Grand Rising. Whew. Let me see what you're talking about, Kiki. You did your bath. It was very simple, though. That's fine. Simple is good. And you wrote what you want to manifest. Good job. Grand Rising. Grand Rising, everyone. Good. So for right now, this will be my new time. This will be my new time. Because my mornings be crazy. Until they get situated where they actually want to go to school. Right now, we still anti-school. Like, I can't believe you making us get up. I can't believe you making us put on clothes. I can't believe we got to go somewhere this early in the morning. They anti all of it. Oh, shit. Let's see. Ooh, it's a new moon. I'm excited. I'm about to go sage everything. I'm about to go sage everything while everybody out the house. Oh, it's going to be a good manifestation. Oh, I don't know. With this tower card on the bottom. Peace, beloved. Peace, peace, peace. Hey, y'all. Hey. Hey, y'all. Yeah, I swear. Let's say when you walking around, I got my sweatshirt. I really should have kept it on. I've been having my sweatshirt out because I'm like really cold all the time now. All right. Oh, all these pretty colors. Look at the colors that seeming to come out in this reading. These pinks. I wonder if that's a sign of the divine feminine. Y'all see the colors in our cards today? That's very pretty. A lot of water energy. Let me say that. So processing emotions is going to be really, really, really important. You can't find your lighter to say, oh, I hate that. You better put it on, well, you might got a new age oven. We do too. Okay, we do too. Honey, you talking about you prefer for the babies to stay home? I need a break. I don't know what y'all talking about. I need a break. I need a break. They need to go somewhere. I don't know where they going, but they need to go somewhere. Aya Water. Aya Water is the first card that came out, and the Aya Water is all about seduction of our desires, our dreams, our wishes. So everything that is that you want, they're saying, hey, we're here to seduce it. We're here to bring it in. We're here to entice exactly what you are asking for. The thing about this Aya Water, which is why I keep saying y'all make sure y'all meditate, make sure you have clarity in what it is that you're doing, okay? So you want to pay attention to, okay, do I have clarity on what I want? So I have clarity in what it is that I need. Okay. And is there a difference between my wants, my needs, and my desires? All right. So really identify what's important, what's the priority in this dynamic, because she will give you everything. Let's be clear. She gonna give you everything. And because she gonna give you everything, this is gonna be the energy where you're gonna be like, I thought I wanted it, but I changed my mind. Can you take that back, please? No, that's what you asked for. You wanted this man, but you ain't know that he had all this extra shit with him. You wanted this chick, but you ain't know she was gonna burn through your pockets like she burning through. I'm just saying. Guardian card is coming up. And the Guardian card is saying, hey, we here with you throughout this journey to help you make the right decisions, to make sure that you're making choices that are in alignment with your purpose and your journey and your destiny, and not choices that just give you a temporary satisfaction, that give you temporary solutions. This is going to be a time for celebration. So today, make sure y'all celebrating what you know the universe and the guardians and the angels are already working for in your favor. Like literally, this is a time frame for you to get excited, for you to be like joyful. Like I suggest dancing for your rituals. I suggest singing, making sure that when you're cleaning the house, make sure you're doing stuff that is going to put you in a very high vibrational. So those throwback songs that make you sing and dance, all of that stuff, you need to have that going. Twerking while you cleaning and saging. That's what you want to do. I say, peace, beloved. Okay, you want to be twerking, you want to be dancing, you want to be doing all the crazy stuff that you don't do in public. That's what you want to be doing. I don't know if y'all like me. I be having a whole dance battle, I don't do it in public. But when I'm in my house or in the car on my way to a destination, be a whole live dance party for real. All right? So do that. Do that so you can get the vibrations and the energy in your house really, really high. The frequency's high so they can bring in exactly what it is that you need. You need, okay? The Tower card is coming up at the bottom of the deck. This means that we are shifting. Okay, it's not a bad thing. This is a shift. And because it's a shift, that means that things are getting ready to exit. Make sure you're releasing. Right? Things are getting ready to exit out your life. Tower means to remove things that are no longer serving you, but also give you that aha and that enlightenment in the process. Make sure you're doing a self-reflection. What deserves to be here? What am I still holding on to that's bad behavior? None of this can go with us. None of it. All right? This is a level up time frame. It's a super moon. It's the closest that the moon is going to be to the earth the whole year. So, super moon. Make sure you be in that space where you're allowing the negativity, the toxic energy to release, and you're embracing what the universe has for you. All right? Our transformation is self-employment. This is for y'all who are wanting to do entrepreneurial stuff. This is confirmation. Make the plans. Put it into motion. Take your time with this new moon. Ask for them to open up the doors and the gateways, and that is going to allow you to get into that space. That's going to allow you to be fruitful in these ventures, to give you new ideals, okay? New dynamics, new understanding, to reinvent maybe even your business, for rebranding, relaunching, all of that, okay? So my entrepreneur babies, this is a really good moon for y'all. My herbalists, this is a good moon for y'all. If you're a healer and you do anything that's in a healing dynamic, this is a powerful moon for you. So make sure you're working for it. You're working with it. All right, Ruby and Frushnight site. It says, have you been shy about accepting overtures of friendship? Are you timid about starting a romantic relationship or rekindling an existing one? Make an effort to turn a recent attitude into a more outgoing outlook. Embrace your personal power and be willing to connect. Recognize your magnificent and enjoy fulfilling interactions with others. This is about being social. Saint Valentine. I am love. I love all that is deeply and fully. I am grateful for romantic love in my life. I am blessed with great friends, companions, and colleagues. I willingly share my love and my life with others. So I do feel like this can be a little tricky. I feel like there's an energy of us needing to love ourselves and make sure that we're operating with falling in love with who we are and the evolution of who we are becoming. But I also feel like there is an energy of being compassionate, making sure that you are sharing love. When you are doing your rituals, don't only think about you, think about your mates. Don't only think about you, think about your family. Okay? I always burn a candle that is specifically for my family, and making sure that they are getting exactly what it is that they need. So think about other people besides yourself when you're working with this moon energy. Be in a space of compassion, be in a space of love when it comes to people outside of yourself. All right? And put the energy in the good intentions in that as well. All right? Well, that is it for our rising reading. I will make sure that I save it and put it on our YouTube page. If you have not subscribed to the YouTube, it is She Is Magic on YouTube, but the magic is spelled with a K. Make sure that you subscribe, and then you can go back and watch all the videos. I normally save. There's some courses that's like way down, like you got to scroll. You're going to have to scroll through them. But there's some like classes on certain topics actually further down in those, if you get a chance to look. You're all three. I know. Oh, you a Leo. That's why. Child, we be all over the place. But this is what I have come. You're welcome, beloved. This is what I've come to understand about us jacks of all trade people. All right. We definitely have to understand what is our real purpose. Just because we can do everything don't mean we're supposed to do everything. I can do a lot. I know how to make clothes. I know how to style photo shoots. I know how to paint. I know how to do art. I know how to do hair. I know how to do so many different things, literally. Like, I am definitely a jack of all trades. I know how to make websites. I know how to do social media marketing. I know how to do a lot. But what's my purpose? To facilitate healing. That's my purpose. Okay? So make sure that you are taking the time to sit still in that and say, what is my true purpose? Because that's the part that's going to open up more doors. And the things that you are searching for in the other dynamics are going to come through that one dynamic. Not to say that you can't have multiple things. Let's be clear. But try to focus on one first and let that be successful first. And then you can add on stuff when you can, if you feel or if you don't feel. I'm in a space now, I don't even feel like I need all of this. I don't. I'm definitely that old woman that be like, oh, I done lived my life, child. I definitely be having conversations and I'm very old. I have, but it wasn't for this family. So that I'm thinking about doing something that is creative. Like for creative solutions or creative businesses, maybe doing some sort of class or course to say, hey, these are things that, you know, you can get your businesses up and running, how to get your social media, how to make money off of your social medias platforms, because you should not be on here if you ain't making no money. Like, I'll be having people that ever like, as much as you on social media, you ain't making no money from it? Bruh. You need to rethink your life. You got your answer good. Yeah, find your purpose. It's so important, y'all. I cannot stress upon y'all enough how important it is to find your purpose. Because a lot of time we waste I ain't gonna say we waste it, but we put a lot of time and energy in things that are not fulfilling us. We put a lot of time and energy in things that are a distraction from our actual course. You know, I didn't understand for a long time why I put 20 years in fashion. And that wasn't what I was supposed to be doing in my mind. But then I started to realize that it was the people I was meeting, the understanding I was getting, the education that I was getting, because I basically went through college by life. Everything that I gained through the fashion business helped me to build what I'm building with the Healing Chamber. It helped me to understand life differently. It gave me exposure to women who were making multi-million dollars and had multi-million dollar companies, but it also gave me exposure to women who were in the shelter. So I was able to see a certain dynamic that was happening specifically in our community with our women. So that helped me get more into my purpose, because I started making clothes because I wanted women to feel good. It wasn't because I had this dying appreciation for fashion, which I do to a degree, but it was more because like I liked the ideal of that when you wore something that I made or I created, that you felt special, and it made you feel like I used to love waking up and get my messages off of my business phone at the time of women who had done wore something. That's what I started doing it for. That's what made me get into the fashion business and actually love it. So then when you start running into them people that just be stank attitude, feel like you owe them something type energy, that's what spoiled it for me. I was like, I ain't getting this for you. I didn't do it for you, and you miserable for a whole nother reason, and I can't fix that. I can't fix that. So that's why it was time to get out. When I got out, it was time to go. Because I was like, y'all gonna make me use my throat chakra the wrong way. You're not making my life or my experience right now with this nice. So let me exit gracefully while I can. All right. So you definitely find out. Get your natal charts. Y'all know everybody always asks me where do we find our purpose? Get your natal charts out. A lot of people dismiss and discredit astrology and astronomy, and I'm like, listen, beloveds. If you truly believe that you are connected to source and you're connected to the universe the way that we are, why would you not think that it is not connected to how we act, how we move, how we process information, all of that? When is the best time? Whenever you want to. I like to take my spiritual baths right before I do any type of work. Like if I'm getting ready to do any altar work or any type of magical work, I always take my spiritual baths right before that. But what do you feel like is the best time? Y'all know I'm big on like what's intentional for you. Don't worry about what everybody else saying, because they'll have your ass up at 3 o'clock in the morning taking a spiritual bath, walking around counterclockwise and outside singing to some goddamn birds. Don't do that. I ain't saying don't do that. If you feel like that's what increases your power, then have at it. Have at it. But what I will say is do what's very intentional to you. All right. Do what's very intentional for you. What feels good for you. You know, you don't have to have like I would my altar looking dirty. I gotta clean it up today. But I like, you don't have to have all of that extra stuff. You can have a candle and some water. You can have nothing. You could just have your vessel. Do what's good for you. What feels good for you? What's connecting you to source and your abilities? That's all you got to worry about. You ain't got to have no special crystal. You ain't got to have no special oil, no incense, no sage. Like, you don't. It helps, and it triggers our subconscious, and it triggers certain dynamics that we as physical beings are connected to. But the true power and our true energy and our true strength is in us. All right. Do I have a class on natal chart? I did do a class on natal charts. I'm getting ready to kick up fall classes again because I got a lot of people. I think I'm gonna do a natal chart class again, and break it down and spread it out a little more so y'all can really digest the information. And then It was something else somebody asked me about doing. Another class. I can't remember what other class. Somebody else asked me about doing some stuff. But I'm going to do another Goddess Awakening class. So the Goddess Awakening class, and I said I wasn't going to do no more. So I'm going to do a number 3. So we're going to have Goddess Awakening 3 coming up. And then I'll probably do a part 2 or 3 for the ones that already are enrolled. What is your natal chart? It is the time. It's a chart that maps out what planet was where when you decided to come into the universe. So it maps out your whole dynamic at that exact moment you came into the world. Okay? When you came into the world, there were stars and placements that were creating a certain dynamic. And when you really know and understand how to read that chart, I'm a great person. I used to do them, but Kateria knows. She's bomb at doing it. Let me see if I can put her name in the chat. I've posted about her before. Actually, that post, matter of fact, I can do that. That post that I just put up about Aquarius full moon, her page is tagged in there. Get you a reading. It might cost a little bit of change, but get your reading done by her. Get your natal chart done by her, because she bomb. Like, she break down so much, and she knows how to understand it from our perspective. I actually connect other dynamics in it, but she's really, really good at what she does. So when you understand that natal chart on a whole nother level, it'll help you understand what you need to heal in your life. It'll help you understand why your strengths are in certain areas, why you process information, why you think a certain way, why your relationship with your mother or your father is the way that it is, why your siblings interact with you the way that they do, what career challenges you will have. Like, it's so much. Kateria knows. If you look at my post about the full moon in Aquarius, I just posted it like yesterday. Look at that post. I got her tagged in the post. And then you can click on her, go to her website. She actually does. Now, she does an astrology class that y'all might want to look into. She does an astrology class. And like I said, she's a dope teacher. She is a really dope sister. I've been following her for a minute. I don't feel like she gets the roses that she deserves for all the information that she shares with the community. But she's definitely really, really, really great at what she does. All right, guys, I gotta go because I got to clean my altar. I got to sage this house. I got work to do. I'm a day behind. I normally already have all of this done. If you have not worked with the new moon before, this is a great moon to start out working with. You have 3 days. 3 powerful days. The energy will really be strong today, tomorrow. It would have been, you could have even used yesterday, all the way up until Sunday would be really great energy for you to work with this super moon. But try to get in something today, whether you just meditating or doing something. Just try to get something in the day. All right. I love you guys. Peace.